Pichanavallabha Girivardhari Gopichanavallabha Girivardhari
Gopi Jana Vallabha Girivaradhari
Yasodhanandana Braja Janaranjana
Yasodhanandana Vraja Jana Ranjana
Jai
Vallabhachari
Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Sri Radhe
Jaya Radha Madhava Radha Madhava Sri Radhe
Madana Mohan Radha Madana Mohan Sri Radhe
Jai Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Radha Madan Mohan Sri
Gopinata
Radhe
Radha Gopinata Sri Radhe
Radha Gopinath
Jana
Radha
Gopi
Gopinath
Sri Radhe
Jai Radha Shama Sundar Radha Shama Sundar Shri Radhe
Jaya Radha Shama Sundar Radha Shama Sundar Sri Radhe
Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Krishna Balaram Jaya Krishna Balaram
Jai Krishna Balaram Jai Krishna Balaram Jai Krishna
Jaya Jagannath Jai Jagannath Jai Baladeva Jaya Subhadra
Jaya Jagannath Jaya Jagannath Jaya Baladeva Jaya Subhadra
Jaya Gauranitai 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 Jaya Gauranitai
Jaya Goranitai Jaya Goranitai Jaya Goranitai Jaya Goranitai
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada 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 Jaya Jaya Prabhupada
Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Jaya Jaya Prabhupada Prabhupada
Gaura
Prabhupada
Hari Bo Hari Bo Hari Bo Nitya Go Hari Bo
Gora Hari Bol Nitai Gora Hari Bol Nitai Gora Hari Bol
Jai Go Shitanath Premanande
Hari Hari
Jai
Bol.
Krishna Krishna Bhutale Shrimad Gopal Krishna Krishna Prabhupada Sastra Jamya Prakasha Tircha Pacharam Vimashara Vitvate Namaha Nama Om Vishnu Padaya Krishna Pristaya Bhutale Srimate Bhakti Vedanta Swamin Iti Namine Namaste Saraswati Deve Gauravani Pracharine Nirvisesa Sunyavadi Paschatya Satarine Om Jnana Timirandasya Gyananjana Salakaya Chakshurun Militam Yena Tasmai Shri Gurave Namaha Sri Chaitanya Manobhistam Stapitam Yena Bhutale Swayam Rupa Kadamaya Dati Swapadantikam Vandeham Shri Guru Shri Juta Padakamalang Shri Gurung Vaisnavamscha Shri Rupam Sagrajatam Sahagana Raghunatam Vitam Tam Sajivam Sadvaitam Sadvadutam Parijana Sahitam Krishna Chaitanya Devam Sri Radha Krishna Padam Sahagana Lalita Sri Visakalvitamscha He Krishna Karuna Shindo Dinabando Jagatpate Gopesa Gopika Kanta Radha Kanta Namostute Tapta Kanchana Gaurangi Radhe Vrindavaneshwari Vishabhano Svate Devi Namami Hari Priye Vanchakalpatarubhyascha Kripa Sindhubhya Evacha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namaha Jai Shri Krishna Chaitanya Prabhu Nityananda Shri Advaita Gadadhar Shivashadi Gaura Bhaktavinda Hare Krishna 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 Hare 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 Rama 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 Hare Hare. Jai Jagannath, Jai Baladev, Subhadra. Thank you for your kindness to invite me in today's session of your Shrimad Bhagavatam class. And as today we are celebrating the Ratha Yatra, also in India, is Ratha Yatra today? Yes. So it's just appropriate that we also glorify and describe the glories of Jagannath, Baladev, and Subhadra, being the day when the Lord comes out of the Jagannath Mandir. All over the world also, especially in India, we kind of like agreed upon with the devotees in Jagannath Puri, especially the king of Jagannath Puri of Orissa, that we should only observe and celebrate this Ratha Yatra on specific dates because they're very strict, especially the Snana Yatra. Snana Yatra means 2 weeks before the Ratha Yatra. It is the signifying of the appearance of Lord Jagannath. Lord Jagannath is Lord of the universe, and he's none other than Sri Krishna, Brajendra Nandana Krishna. So what we're going to explain, we'll try anyway, is about the glories. What is the story about Ratha Yatra and some of these spiritual meanings, significance of practical relevance, and how we can, as practicing devotees, try to apply this festival in our own lives. And here in central New Jersey, we are observing also the Ratha Yatra, having Lord Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra to circumambulate the temple premises. And then next weekend, we'll be in Atlantic City. So
this weekend, Maharaj.
Yeah, this weekend, next weekend, this weekend coming.
Oh, I'm sorry.
It's not we're not crossed this weekend yet.
Okay.
So this weekend coming, next weekend, yes. So Lord Jagannath is very special because of his mood of expressing the expression of Lord Jagannath having these two big eyes and wide smile Is a mood, a special mood, what we called it, bhava, according to the Sanskrit given by Srila Rupa Goswami. He manifests this form, especially when he hears of Srimati Radharani and the gopis' intense love and separation from him. I remember going to Kurukshetra after the Tirubhav Titi first anniversary of our Guru Maharaj in Vrindavan. So we took busloads of devotees to Kurukshetra because this is the place of the Ratha Yatra, actually. The meeting place, there is this Nilam, Radha Krishna Nilam, the place where they met after Lord Krishna left Vrindavan on the pretext of to accept the invitation of Kamsa's wrestling match with them. But Lord Krishna never leaves Vrindavan. Lord Krishna is always in Vrindavan. But the Krishna that left Vrindavan is Vasudev Krishna. Brajendranandana Krishna is always in Vrindavan. Never step one. He never goes up one step outside of Vrindavan. So for the pastimes, he has to perform pastimes in Mathura and also in Dwarka, where he married 16,108 wives. So at that time, there was a solar eclipse, and the Brajabasis, Srimati Radharani, and the cowherd, her cowherd girlfriends, and Nanda Baba and others. So everyone went to Kurukshetra. There is what you call Brahma Sarovar. Brahma Sarovar is very beautiful. It's quite expensive. That area you can go maybe twice, and the parikrama is like already 1 hour. We used to go there also whenever we go to Kurukshetra. So yes, because it says that Lord Jagannath's eyes is always wide open. He never sleeps. He doesn't have an eyelid actually that like us, is completely. So Jagannath's form represents Mahabhav. This is the highest state of love. Even though when Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, first time he came to Jagannath Puri and he had darshan of Lord, because Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu, even though he is Krishna himself, he appeared in the mood of Srimati Radharani as a devotee. So when he saw in the mood of Srimati Radharani Lord Jagannath's feature in Jagannath Puri, he fell unconscious. And that cannot be explained logically, but only can be understood somehow if we hear from the right source, the scriptures. So that bhav is very special mood. And we should understand that Krishna is most attracted not by his opulence, but by pure love and this deep feeling of devotion, especially of that those devotees who are trying to somehow one day develop love for Krishna. We can only feel that small drop of love of Krishna within the heart when we become purified, when chanting the holy name, associating with the devotees, becoming absorbed, especially in reading Srila Prabhupada's books, and so on. So it says here that the Jagannath's chariot journeyed to the Gundicha temple, because there is a place in Puri, it's called Gundicha Mandir. It's like we do that also, Gundicha Marjanam. Cleansing before the Rath Yatra starts, they will clean the Gundicha mandir in Jagannath Puri. And also devotees, ISKCON devotees all over the world, they will also clean the temple. I remember doing that. I don't know, did you do it here? Yes, like a Maha cleanup of the temple. Everyone tries to do their part. Um, it symbolizes Krishna's journey from the royal Dwarka to loving Vrindavan. Yes. So the mood in Rath Yatra should be to pull Lord Krishna back to our heart, because our heart is compared also to Vrindavan. Vrindavan is a place, Boma Vrindavan right now, is located in around 2.5 hours, 2 hours, something like that, from Delhi. That place is transcendental. It's not part of this world. So, yes, the Brajabasis to bring back Krishna back to Vrindavan. So when they met in Kurukshetra, they plead, they pleaded, they requested, they asked, they begged Lord Krishna to come back to Vrindavan. But somehow Krishna went back with them within their heart. Physically, he went back again to Dwarka, but in spirit, Lord Krishna came. So Lord Chaitanya's mood is that he expressed Radharani's mood, desiring to bring back Krishna to the land of pure devotion. That's Vrindavan. Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu spent the last years of his life in Jagannath Puri, and every year he will participate, and along with his eternal associates, the Rath Yatra festival. I don't know, I have never been there for the Rath Yatra festival. Maybe some of you had that great fortune to go and visit Jagannath Puri. I know this, what you call this, grand trunk. You know, the road is very wide. It's amazing. Even our Mayapur is like that now also. As soon as you step out of Mayapur temple, it's wide road going to the Jalangi River. So we should constantly, the application for this is that we should constantly pull Krishna back into our hearts. And how we can do that, we have to purify our hearts. Even though Krishna resides within our heart as Param Atma, the super soul, he knows past, present, and future. He, as Paramatma, he's present everywhere. But a pure devotee of the Lord, he is not just realizing Paramatma within his heart, he's also seeing Krishna as a three-bending form, Tribhanga, playing his flute with a peacock feather on his hair, wearing a yellow silken cloth, and with a sweet smile. He can see, because Vrindavan is actually within our heart. The pure devotee's heart, Krishna resides, and the whole of Vrindavan. So in the contaminated state of the conditioned souls, we are having this anarthas, unwanted desires, unnecessary desires that we have to uproot. We have to cleanse our heart and have our heart to be a sitting place for Lord Krishna. So yes, we should constantly trying to cleanse our heart every day, every moment, from distraction, especially nowadays. The Kali Yuga is progressing so quick, so fast. It's becoming degraded day by day. We were just in New York City, and we gave a class last night, 26 Avenue. We talk about the matchless gifts given by Srila Prabhupada to us, how alone and with great humility he came to the Lower East Side, but before that in Bowery. Um, right now it looks like a little cleaner, but that is external. Mm, cleaner outside, but more sinful activities going on behind closed doors. This is Kali Yuga. Even go to Dubai or UAE, it looks like, hey, very modern, very civilized, but a lot of sinful activities going on. So externally, the material world, hey, becoming progressive, becoming civilized, but actually, no, we're going backwards. Everything is topsy-turvy. But Srila Prabhupada's matchless gifts to all of us, especially giving us this Ratha Yatra festival, will always remind us to pull Krishna back into our hearts. It's very, very significant. It's one of the most celebrated festivals in ISKCON. I was just in Germany and I joined their Ratha Yatra in Cologne and in Berlin. And the mood is that of joy and celebration. Like many of the devotees haven't met or see each other at least for 1 year, then they will see again each other at that time of festival. And I was told, it was like in Berlin, they have more devotees came for Ratha Yatra than Janmastami. I don't know how true is that here in the West, but I may say it is true. Unfortunately, New York Ratha Yatra was rained out, but still, that didn't break the determination of the devotees to come. You were there? Were you there? Yeah. And devotees are still jumping up and down, and not as much when it's sunny, but at least they didn't break their enthusiasm with raincoats and umbrellas, and still they chant and dance in front of Lord Jagannath, Baladev, and Subhadra. Yes, we're talking about Balaram also. Balaram is the elder brother of Lord Krishna, Balaram, Baladev, and also he signifies the original spiritual master. So the spiritual master helps us to pull back Krishna back into our hearts by following his instructions um, wholeheartedly, sincerely, especially this chanting of the Hare Krishna, Hare Krishna, Krishna Krishna,
Hare Hare,
Hare
Hare
Ram.
Rama, Hare
Hare
Rama,
Rama Rama Hare Hare.
It helps us, purifies our heart immensely. We don't know how many lifetimes of misgivings and shortcomings and struggles, and by chanting of the holy name of the Lord, following the instructions coming from the spiritual master, whom he says that Srila Prabhupada says that this chanting of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra is the most important instruction coming from the spiritual master. So yes, pulling of the chariots, the rope of bhakti. We physically pull the chariot, but spiritually, it symbolizes that we are pulling Krishna into our lives using the ropes of love, humility, and chanting. And everyone who witness, who sees the pulling of the chariot on the day of Ratha Yatra, whether they are non-devotees, non-practicing, it says that the doorway to Lord Hari became wide open. It's like that is the start of their journey. They may not take it seriously immediately, but that is the initial stage whereby Lord Jagannath's mercy, Balaram's mercy, and Subhadra Mai, she is the personified Yoga Maya, the younger sister of the two brothers, the anyone who pulls the cart, who witness, even like bystanders, no, they're just like not knowing what's going on, but they became amazed and they praised and they also smiled. The very noticeable, even those who didn't know what's going on, and but they will smile and they will say, "Yes, this is wonderful." Then the doorway to Lord Hari came wide open for them. They may take up Krishna consciousness in this lifetime if they're fortunate that they will be also allowing themselves to join in the parade, follow the Lord along the way. Um, very auspicious, most auspicious. So Krishna is not being forced. We don't drag Lord Krishna by force, but we pull him by love. Is very important, especially this verse from the Bhagavad Gita, Patram Puspam Palam Toyam Yomi Bhakta Prayachati, that if one offers me with love and devotion, a leaf, a fruit, a flower, or some water, I will accept it. Very simple. Bhakti is very simple. Just by doing this practical application, we can invoke love of God from within. So it is not a ritual, this pulling of the cart, but actually is genuine, says genuine longing for Lord Krishna and service unto him. So this daily chanting of the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra with love and devotion is also like pulling the chariot, pulling back, bringing back Krishna into our heart. Always remember this. Whenever we chant the holy name of the Lord, it's like every day is a RATH YATRA. Not just today or this coming weekend. No, every day is a RATH YATRA. We should give up our selfishness. Becoming or trying to become a devotee, we have to be selfless. We have to give up our selfishness to clear the path and have Krishna enter into our hearts. So there's some kind of like significance of here, Lord Jagannath, the Lord of our heart. We try to bring him back to our daily life, not just for 1 hour or 2 hours in the day, but the whole day and for the rest of our life. Baladev signifies guru, guru tattva, strength or support. It's like in bhakti, in the execution of bhakti, the spiritual master plays a very invaluable role. Without the spiritual master who's giving us inspiration, guidelines, and also help us to become determined to bring back Krishna into our life, is priceless. It's matchless. Like I was talking to Jagdish Singha this morning, and he was telling me that, when he met Guru Maharaj, was just like a few seconds, he understood, hey, he's the one. Is that correct? He just told me. And that's true. I mean, when we first see the picture of Prabhupada in his books, we can tell, hey, he's genuine. He knows. I remember when I was just a young boy, 14 years old, when I first read Prabhupada's books, even though I don't have any clue what's going on, what is this knowledge, but deep within my heart, I understood that he's a genuine person who can show me the way how to get out of this world. Because I was always thinking when I was a young boy, this place is not a place for being happy. Uh, so yeah, that's Guru Tattva. We need guidance and strength to bring us back to Krishna or to bring Krishna to our hearts simultaneously, because love is not one direction. Yeah. And Lady Subhadra Mai, Shakti, um, devotional feelings, Yoga Maya. Yoga Maya, in the spiritual world, she makes arrangements in order for the devotees and Lord Krishna get together. Have the pastimes being arranged by Yoga Maya. She's the one who awakens our spiritual emotion also. Yes. So we can meditate. And Lord Balaram, am I letting the spiritual master guide me? Or am I following his instructions every day? Is he my life and soul? Yes. Without spiritual master, one cannot go back home, back to Godhead. Am I allowing Subhadra Mai to inspire me within my heart to do more and more service? And that's why we chant every day the Hare Krishna Maha Mantra, to beg, uh, please engage me in your devotional service. O Shrimati Radharani, please engage me in your loving service. So when we pull the cart this evening, we should meditate on this, that I'm pulling back Krishna back into my heart. It's not just a ritual. Everyone, like RATH YATRA, they may not know, some, because, some newcomers may come and join. They're pulling the cart. It is very, very joyful. It's very festive. But for those who are practicing sadhakas, devotees of the Lord, like us, we should always remind us that every day we should pull back Krishna into our hearts. It's a good meditation, isn't it? Um, so, yeah, when we sing Jagannatha Swami Nayana Patagami Baba Tume, O Lord of the universe, please be visible into my heart. Right now, we are seeing the Lord, but we don't have that full realization that Lord Jagannath, Baladev, and Subhadra, they are the Supreme Lord, or the Shakti, the energy, the Yogamaya energy. But by hearing, so we have to constantly also regularly read Srila Prabhupada's books every day. And I'm very amazed also that many of you are taking part into this Shrimad Bhagavatam class every day. And even before this, Jagdish Singh also was listening to a class. He told me he's been listening to this class for the last 10 years. By regularly hearing Shrimad Bhagavatam, all the inauspicious within our hearts becomes cleansed. This is the purifying effect. So daily sadhana, we should pull Krishna into our life every day through chanting, hearing, and serving. For many of us, When we come to the temple, we should ask Madhupati Prabhu, what can I do? Is there any service I can do? Or ask the pujaris or anyone at the temple. Instead of coming, as our Guru Maharaj will say, we should not come to the temple as guests anymore. After coming for many, even months or years, no, we're not guests anymore. This is our temple. So we should support, we should give everything, even our very life. Hare Krishna. Yes, we should cultivate the mood of Shrimati Radharani. Of course, we cannot imitate Shrimati Radharani because the mood of Shrimati Radharani is Krishna, please return to my heart. It's like in the meeting, that Nilam. Prabhu, can I have some napkin or tissue? Devotee association is very important. It's like we pull the chariots together. We should cooperate in Sankirtan. Yeah, there is a saying. What's that? There's a saying about unity or cooperation. Was that divided we fall? Was that huh? United we stand, divided we fall. We have to remember this also at the same time. Yeah, together. Together we stand. Unity is very important in bhakti. We may have a little bit of difference in serving the Lord, but we should always serve the Lord with humility. Yes, we pull the chariots together, so we should cooperate also in Sankirtan, in spreading Lord Chaitanya Mahaprabhu's mission and to help Srila Prabhupada in spreading the holy name of the Lord. So it's like before Rath Yatra, again, we have this Gundicha Marjanam. We cleanse the heart so that we will be able to have Lord Krishna sit within our heart. And Rath Yatra brings the Lord out of the temple of so many deities. Very rare that the Lord will come out of the temple. Radha Krishna, they don't come out. Maybe Gaurnitai. But Jagannath, Baladev, Subhadra, once a year. So for those who don't have time to go to the temple, how merciful. That's why he's called Patita Pavana, Jagannath Swami. Because he will come out. For those who will not go to the temple and they will say, oh, I'm too busy. Maybe they will only come once a year also during Janmashtami or something. But the Lord gives them the opportunity to give his darshan to the conditioned souls. And the chariot signifies the temple, the altar. So the chariot. So yes, Rath Yatra brings the Lord out of the temple to all. So we should go out there and preach also, distribute books, and especially serve very nice prasadam. Prasadam is like a weapon in Kali Yuga. Others may not like reading books, or may not like chanting, but I have never heard of any devotee who doesn't like prasadam. It's the best weapon actually in some parts of the world. Because others are not philosophically inclined, or they may have following other faiths. Our process is not a faith. This is Dharma, Sanatan Dharma. So we give them opportunity also to take part in bhakti by offering them prasadam. Prasadam is always one of the best during the festivals, like Ratha Yatra. Okay, so we should meditate. And this is the meditate. This is the key takeout for us today. Oh, Jagannath, you left Vrindavan for Dwarka. but the hearts of your devotees never left you. I too have wandered far into worldly distractions, but today, with these ropes of love and devotion, I pull you back into my heart. Please, never leave me again. Hare Krishna. Okay, stop here. Madhupati Prabhu. If there's any questions or comments, I'll leave some behind, like 10 minutes. Am I still connected or?
Yes, Maharaj.
Maharaj,
Okay.
you good. And we can take questions, Maharaj, in the temple when we have
In
a
the
program
temple?
in the evening. We have a class from 6:15 to 7.
Oh, I didn't know that. I thought I'm only gonna be there for RATH YATRA. Or am I supposed to also give or someone else?
Yeah, no, you're supposed to give.
Oh, okay.
So at that time we can take questions because in the morning, since people are rushing for their work,
Okay.
it may not be
Sure.
time.
Rushing. I thought you were gonna be rushing to Krishna.
Yes. By your mercy, we will all hopefully rush to Krishna. Thank you, Maharaj.
I'm very happy to be with you all this morning. And in spite of your very busy schedule, happy really to be with you all. So if there is no question, I will stop here so that I'll give you some time and not be in a rush. Take your time to go to work. Is that okay, Madhupati Prabhu?
Yes, Maharaj. Thank you.
Sukriya.
Thank you.
Bahut dhanyavad. We'll see you this evening then, huh?
Yes, Maharaj. Thank you
very
for
much. Jai
joining.
Jagannath, Jai Baladev, Jai Subhadra.
Haribol, Haribol.
Hare
Haribol, Haribol.
Krishna.
Thank you so much, Maharaj. Thank you. Hare Krishna.
Thank you, thank you. Nitai Gaur Sitanath Premanandi, Hari Hari.
Thank
Oh,
you, Maharaj. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna, Maharaj. Thank you.
Hare Krishna, Maharaj.
So the evening program will start at the temple at around at 6 sharp. And so please all join in the evening. There'll be lots of services the whole day. So if you'd like to join in any services, please let us know. There's cooking and cleaning, so please join.
Hari Hari. Srila Prabhupada K.
Yeah.
Jana.
And Jagannath, did you have any other announcement?
No, Prabhu. I was just wishing everyone happy Rath Yatra and come on time and serve with enthusiasm. That's all, Prabhu. Thank you.
Okay.
Hare Krishna.
Let's offer our humble obeisances to all the assembled Vaishnavas. Vanchakalpatarubhascha Devaccha Patitanam Pavanebhyo Vaishnavebhyo
Vaishnavebhyo Namo Namah.
Vaishnavrinda ki
Ki
jai.
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 Jagannath Rath Yatra ki jai.
Jai.
Namaste.
Hari 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 Bo. Thank you, everybody. Hari Bo. Hare Krishna.
Hare Krishna.